Big updates for international students in Canada. New work rules plus open study permits for families. IRCC has a big update for international students in Canada and anyone planning to study here soon. Today, we're covering two major announcements from IRCC. First, a clear breakdown of how international students can legally earn money on campus, off campus, and remotely. And second, a huge policy change that now makes it easier for spouses, partners, and dependent children of international students and foreign workers to study in Canada without needing a letter of acceptance or a PAL. How international students can legally earn money in Canada. If you're studying in Canada, IRCC gives you several legal ways to earn income, as long as you follow the rules on eligibility, work hours, and where the job is based. To begin, you must have a valid social insurance number, even for side gigs or freelance work. On campus work, you can work unlimited hours on campus without a work permit. Typical on-campus jobs include library or front desk assistant, research assistant, note taker, or accessibility support, student club, or union assistant. These roles are flexible and close to class, perfect for students who want steady work. Off-campus work. During regular semesters, you can work up to 24 hours per week in total across all jobs, and full-time during scheduled breaks like summer or winter holidays. Popular off-campus side hustles include food delivery, dog walking, or pet care, mystery shopping, in-person tutoring. All paid time counts toward the 24-hour limit, even if you're waiting for app-based delivery orders. Remote work. This is where many students get confused. So here's the simple rule. If your remote work is for a Canadian employer or Canadian clients, it counts toward the 24-hour weekly limit. If your remote work is for a foreign employer with no Canadian ties, you can work unlimited hours. Common remote roles include virtual assistants, customer support, copywriting, and platform-based freelancing. Staying within IRCC's work limits is crucial. Breaking these rules can lead to loss of status, removal from Canada, or future permit refusals. New IRCC update: open study permits for family members. Now for the major policy change. IRCC will now issue open study permits to the spouses, partners, and dependent children of international students and foreign workers without requiring a letter of acceptance or a provincial attestation letter. This means no need to secure a DLI seat before applying, no need to pay upfront deposits used to reserve a spot under the study permit cap, freedom to study at any school in any province. Who qualifies? To be eligible, the family member must apply from outside Canada and be included as an accompanying family member of someone whose study or work permit has already been approved in writing. They only need to provide proof of relationship. The principal applicant's permit approval required supporting documents. Once approved, their open study permit will be valid until the same expiry date as the main student or worker's permit. Important note: this exemption works only for the first application made from outside Canada. If they later want to extend the permit or change schools, requiring a new permit, then they must follow normal Canadian study permit rules, including providing a valid LOA and meeting PAL requirements where applicable. Conclusion: these two updates, flexible earning options and simplified open study permits for families, make studying in Canada more accessible, more affordable, and more supportive for students and their loved ones. If you're planning to study in Canada or are already here, these new policies could open up more opportunities than ever. This is the end of today's video update. We hope you found it helpful. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to stay updated with the latest Canada immigration news.